I'm Doug.
And I'm Cathy.
And this is Maggie Mae. Join us as we follow the moon. Today, we are up near Gainesville, Florida at Kanapaha Botanical Gardens. And we want to take you along and show you this beautiful place.
Thanks.
Now, as you approach the gardens, even before you get into the main building, it's beautiful. And the bamboo, I think this is supposed to be one of the largest stands of bamboo in the state. When you walk in, they've got a beautiful little building. It looked like there was meeting rooms there. And as you exit the building, there's two ways you can go, out the left or out the right. And we started off out the left-hand side, and I think that side was more the floral.
That was more flowers, and it's very peaceful. This place is so peaceful.
And I do want to preface this, that this is the very beginning of January, and it was after we had that major Christmas freeze down here. So some of their plants are probably not in their finest form, and there may not be as many things flowering right now because of that.
But it was still so pleasant.
It was beautiful.
This was a maze that I was amazed we were able to get out of. Still going.
Around in a circle. Poor Maggie was getting dizzy.
Yes, she was.
And this place is extremely pet friendly.
And children friendly too. We'd been wanting to come here for a couple years. I saw it a few years back and had it on a list.
This was actually the first time that everything fell in place and we were able to be there. And it had a nice crowd for this time of the year especially. There were quite a few people walking around in the park. Now, it did look like they do weddings there, and that room inside, they were having a
some kind of gathering.
Some kind of a meeting or a gathering, and I can see that being used for the reception. Yeah, and it's not just plants. There are fish stocked in the water that you can watch. The water's really nice and clear, and there's a lot of the water birds around the area too.
I think we saw some turtles.
Yes, we did.
And waterfalls.
There were lots of
I love waterfalls.
Really pretty waterfalls around.
There were a lot of different little areas, little, like just little round areas that you could take off the trail and go around and bring you back.
And lots of areas if you just wanted to sit down and take it all in. There were benches throughout the park.
You don't think so much about waterfalls in Florida, but there are.
Now, behind the building where we came in, they've got this area that looks like a little amphitheater that they maybe do talks there, or they might even have music there. And this is where we transitioned from the left side of the park on over into the right side. And some of these trees, just as you're going into that park, are amazing.
I love those tall pine trees, or the palm trees.
They look very regal standing up there. But yeah, you almost get the rainforest feeling going through here. The paths are, I think there were a few areas that were gravel, but most of it was paved. And it would definitely be handicapped accessible that way. Yeah, this site is very interesting because it goes from the tall bamboos to the more fully forested looking area, more like rainforest area, and it takes you through the many different views of what is wild in nature in this area, including the little guys.
That's right.
Out getting some sun. Now off to the right here is a sinkhole, and that sinkhole, it's kind of interesting because there's a lot of sinkholes around Florida, and you can see how it has in time filled in with the grasses and the trees and everything.
Now this place is pretty easy to get to, and I don't remember, there was a fee.
There was, and you would need to check their website and they could tell you exactly, but they did offer senior and military discounts. Bees buzzing around. But yeah, this is, like I said, maybe a week or 10 days after the big freeze that we had in Florida, and this is far enough north that they were down in the 20s, and it looks this good. So I can only imagine.
Yeah. Now it does run along a good-sized lake, or I guess it's a lake or a river, and it's actually what it's named after is the Indians that lived there in the area. You can just barely see it over there, but you actually don't ever get down onto the lakeside. That's about as close as you get to it.
But if you're looking for a nice place to get out in nature, enjoy the sunshine and peace and quiet, this is definitely it.
It sure is.
Well, we made it back around to the beginning of the park again. Cathy, what did you think of Kanapaha Botanical Gardens?
This is lovely. I love how the one side is got a lot of flowers and a lot of children's interest type of things, and then the other side is just amazing with the trees, the bamboo. Yeah.
And you know, we did kind of pick the worst timing to come. Florida had quite a freeze this year around Christmas. We're in January visiting, and they're just kind of getting through the cleanup and getting ready for things to start coming back now. So it's pretty.
As with most nature, though, nature will take care of itself.
That's right, and as beautiful as it is today, I can only imagine when it's all out in its full bloom how amazing it must be.
Yeah.
So with that, we want to thank you for coming along with us. If you enjoyed the video today, leave us a thumbs up. We sure do appreciate it. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so and ring that notification bell. That way you'll know when every one of our new videos come out.
And thank you for following us as we follow the moon.
Thanks for watching today.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
And be sure to ring the notification bell so you'll know when new videos come out.
Don't forget to follow us on social media too.